Hi, friends.
Happy Hump Day.
What a great way to kick this off.
I know.
That's Heather. I'm Brendan. We got Gib in the back.
Yeah.
And welcome to the digital studio.
Yeah, welcome. We hold these every morning, Monday through Friday.
And we're glad you're here with us. It's a fun way to meet our friends. We've had some new people recently.
Yeah.
See a New Mexico viewer. We had Daisy's mom watching from Indian River.
Yeah.
Isn't that bad when I can only remember the dog's name?
It was another Susan, right? No?
Hope she's watching again. I
Sorry.
think she can shame me for not remembering her name, but the dog's name. So we just want to talk about the weather and kind of find out what's going on in everybody's world.
Yeah. Let us know where you're tuning in from, though. If you're new to this, maybe you are at home with the kids. We had several schools closed today.
Yeah.
So maybe you're just on your phone hanging out with the kiddos, making breakfast for them. So we'll talk about the weather quiz, and we'll answer any weather questions you may have. If you have weather questions, just hold off until we do the forecast because we'll likely answer some of those. If you're not in northern Michigan, we do have our weather centered around northern Michigan because that's our TV market we cover. But we know this reaches outside of that area, so you can ask that question and I'll do my best to answer.
It's very nice of you.
Yeah. You know, if it was your question, Brendan, you know what that would cost you, but for our friends, it's free.
I thought everything was free.
$5.
The friendship I provide you, does that mean nothing?
The question, if you have extra questions or requests, it's $5.
Everything I've done for you during our years of friendship, I guess
I know.
means
You've been a
nothing.
very good friend, Brendan.
All right.
But
Still charge me. So
Yeah.
it's okay. All right, fine. As my mom would say, I'll remember that. Okay, Mom.
that is a threat from Christine.
I'll remember that.
That's
okay.
a mom threat, yeah. If I've ever heard one. Sounds like something Charisse would say too. Mama Bricca.
I wonder
If she's tuning in.
I see, yep, Mom's watching, so she'll probably be like, Brendan, stop talking about that.
Your mother's a sweet lady, but
She is.
you were a sassy child, so
But I know how to
I can only imagine.
Get under her skin a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's our job, right?
Anyway, I'll leave that where it is, because people want to hear the forecast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get into that. So with our weather quiz, we're talking about snow because I was looking up some Majesty snowfall records today, since they did see some snow, and they set a daily record snowfall on this day in 1977. So what was that record snowfall? Was it 5.7, 9 inches, or 12.1?
We'll get to your comments, your guesses, and maybe Daisy's mom is watching again.
Yeah,
If I see a dog in your profile picture, I'm going to ask about it.
that's
Okay?
fair. Yeah,
Just a heads up.
Brendan notices everything.
Well, when it comes to dogs, I do.
Yes,
Yeah.
and those profile pictures. Yeah, because you see them everywhere.
I'm watching.
Yeah. All right, well, let us know where you're tuning in from, too, and we'll read your comments here in a few minutes. Want to take that full, Gib? It's like, there we go. All right, so currently we did have some earlier snow, widespread snow in the northern lower. Some of that is already diminishing. So you can see closer to I-75 south and east along that corridor, and then southern part of Otsego, Montmorency, parts of Alpena, now Wexford, Misaki, and then right on the edge of our southwestern corner, we could see closer to Newaygo County, you're still seeing some lingering snow, and so is Oceana. So we're still dealing with that snow. If you're downstate, it's more messy because that warm front is crossing with that low pressure system. So you're on the warmer side of that air mass, and that's why we had quite a bit of schools closed even downstate early this morning due to slick roads. Now, weather headlines, we have that winter weather advisory. And, you know, all of our snow is starting to wind down, but this will still be in effect until 4 o'clock this afternoon. And that is for that additional snowfall. And winds will pick up today, too. Look at our temperatures right now, mainly 20s. The exception is Mount Pleasant and Rogers City in the 30s this morning, but mainly 20s. Oh, Frankfort, too, in Charlevoix. Now I'm looking at it 30 degrees, too. So some spots in the low 30s. Day planner across northern Michigan, most of us will be in the 20s today. We'll see that early snow diminishing in the next few hours. By lunch, we'll start to see some lake effect as the wind picks up out of the north. That center of low pressure will pass south of here. It's going to make for our wind shifting more northerly. Wind gusts will be in the 30s, and then 5 p.m., expect around 21 degrees and some light lake effect snow. Travel conditions the next few days, particularly more slick, especially early today. Tomorrow, the northwest snowbelts are expecting some accumulating snowfall, so could be slick in the northwest snowbelts. We'll show you which counties we're expecting some higher amounts. Friday, some scattered lake effect. Nothing widespread, maybe a few early snow showers, and then another round of snow later day. Looks like closer to the evening right now. Look at Wednesday morning. Snow showers diminish as that center of low pressure passes downstate. So you can see our winds gradually shifting northerly. That's why we'll see some lake effect west of I-75. We're talking Leelanau, Benzie, Grand Traverse, and Wexford counties, parts of Manistee, and Mason and Oceana. Then that northwest wind shift will make for those northwest snow belts, seeing some of that snow tonight. That will continue into Thursday. So I think Thursday, that localized amount of snow will be mainly confined to those closer to Kalkaska and Missaukee County, and then Chippewa. You can see that persistent lake effect snow band throughout the early part of tomorrow. Some of that will diminish and we'll hang on to some clouds tomorrow night. And then Friday early morning, some light snow could be around early into the morning hours. Rather cloudy though. We're going to see some overcast skies and then some lake effect again into late Friday into early Saturday. Look at our snowfall forecast. So we saw quite a bit of snow, especially south. Some spots picking up closer to Mecosta County. My weather watcher in Paris said about 6 to 7 inches. So only a light dusting in addition closer to Big Rapids. You can see about maybe an inch or two, upwards of maybe an inch though, I think for most, closer to Manistee, Ludington, Cadillac. You can see closer to Chippewa County tonight, maybe some additional lake effect snow will enhance that. And then into tomorrow, that northwesterly wind will kick up that lake effect snow, pretty localized. You can see the darker colors in Kalkaska and parts of Missaukee. Circled in the red is where you can see localized 6+ inches, and then closer to central Chippewa County, Whitefish Point, perhaps an inch or two. So not much snow is expected tomorrow though. Temperatures today will be mainly in the 20s for highs and a few snow showers in the eastern upper peninsula, and mainly that's lake effect later today. Early snow south already starting to wind down, but we'll see that winding down the next few hours of the morning. 30 degrees in Traverse City today for that high temperature, and then AM snow, PM lake effect, especially along the shoreline. 27 in Cadillac and Lake City, AM snow, PM snow showers. Look at our lows tonight, single digits and teens, cooler, especially closer to the eastern side of Chippewa County. A few snow showers around, mainly lighter lake effect. Few snow showers possible, especially closer to, I think, Petoskey or Gaylord tonight. And that will just be some lighter lake effect snow and nothing widespread this evening. 22 in Traverse City, that northwest wind. 23 in Frankfort, a few snow showers. Again, we're not expecting much snow tonight. 17 in Cadillac, perhaps a few flurries. Here's a look at our extended forecast. So snow today early, then winding down, then some lake effect this afternoon, scattered lake effect Thursday, few snow showers Friday. As I showed you, cloudy more so than some snow, but snow is still possible. Some lake effect this weekend. And again, this weekend, still expecting that cooler air mass to move in. So highs, teens and 20s. And then Monday, some scattered snow. And looks like Tuesday, maybe our quietest day of the week that we've seen in more than a week here in northern Michigan. So finally drying out a bit. Looks like maybe peaks of sun. I'm keeping it mostly cloudy for now, but you get the general gist. Maybe our quietest day that we've seen. And then it looks like the longer range model will slowly warm up. I think by maybe 9 or 10 days from now, we'll slowly see warming temperatures back in the forecast. But the next week or so, it's still looking cold.
All right. Chris is watching from East Lansing, and we appreciate it. And Joel's watching from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub. It's 26 and light snow, 4 inches of snow overnight.
Okay.
It is snowing where Rocco is there in Shelby Township. It's 33. Alice is saying good morning from Alpena, where it's 23 and snowing. Great job, guys, she says. And Alice, I forgot to grab that gift.
You teased it.
I did. That's what I'm doing,
Yeah.
Heather. I'm going to go grab it right now.
Okay.
In the meantime, we'll say hi to Susan, watching from Kalkaska. It's cloudy. It's 24. We got Mark Schlatt in the house. I'm just grabbing Alice's gift, Mark.
I don't blame you.
Don't mind me.
Tell Alice thank you, I say, by the way.
Oh, and then Ethan says thank you, Alice, for the gift. And so we're seeing the snowman emojis, the Christmas tree emojis as well from Alice. So this is what popped up in the mail yesterday. Heather got one. Gib got one.
Ethan just opened his. Madison.
Yep. Did you hear me say Ethan thanked Alice? Yeah.
Oh, good.
So this is what came in the mail. Ooh. It's going to warm us up, I feel like. On these cold winter days, Alice.
Yeah.
Have some hot chocolate, perhaps. Oh, this is cute. Look at a little snow person. Alice, that's adorable.
It's the cutest mug ever.
Oh my gosh, and there's a little baby like whisk here.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
I love that. So we're going with a peppermint bark Ghirardelli chocolate and some hot cocoa mix, double chocolate. And yeah, just that little, you see that kind of
That's
sort of?
adorable.
Just to mix things up.
I don't know if mine had that on it. Or I just actually missed it.
Oh, distributed by a company in Minnetonka, Minnesota. That's nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, cocoa. That is very thoughtful, Alice. So very nice. That's going to look good on my desk. I need a little holiday decoration there, so thank you. Paula is saying good morning from Boyden Falls. It's 27. It's cloudy. No new snow where she is.
Okay.
It's 27 and cloudy for Robert there in Indian River. He said, have a great day, everyone. Alice is saying hi to Gib. And Susan is saying good morning. It's 24.3 degrees from the 100-acre woods.
Okay.
Doppler driveway, and we need to know what that is, because I'm not aware, Susan, says we've gotten about 2 inches of snow since Sunday afternoon.
Is that like a weather?
Any ideas what that could be, Heather?
Maybe her weather station? Or maybe her own driveway, Gibb says.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Tom is saying good morning, Heather and Brendan. Looks like I'll be shoveling again today. I've been working on some new songs of the season to play for residents of local nursing homes.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
And that could be a tough time of the year for the folks in nursing homes, Tom. So I'm sure you're putting a smile on their face. That's sweet of you. Mm-hmm. Rocco is reporting at least 6 to 7 inches of snow downstate there in Shelby Township. Chris is saying good morning from a very snowy Pontiac. We must have 5 inches so far. Beautiful, she says. Great day to wrap gifts. Joel is guessing 12.1 inches. Christine saying good morning from Akiak. It's 30 out, but feels like 24 on this cloudy day. Glad you're feeling better, Brendan. Yeah, sounding better, pretty much back to normal, other than a little lingering cough. Christine wants to know, is Stella leaving the tree alone?
Yes! I literally,
Is she really?
Yes, I talked to her dad last night. We were eating dinner and she was just being a good girl. She was sitting on her cat tree, which is like maybe about 3 feet away from the tree or less. Mm-hmm. Not in, batting distance though, so she can't reach it. But when I fed it water, so I go home and I'll put more water in it every morning, and she thinks it's like something else. I think she thinks it's milk. I think she hopes it's a whole cup of milk, which is about 32 ounces a cup I use to fill it with more water. And she puts her whole head in the cup because she can fit her tiny head in there. And then she realizes it's just water. So I think she thinks that maybe there's something for her underneath the tree. She started biting I have a very pretty sequin tree skirt. She starts to bite that when I didn't give her dinner last night at 3 o'clock, when dinner is 4 or 4:30. So like she tries to do certain things just cats do. But she hasn't tried to climb. Nate thinks that maybe it's because we don't have ornaments on it yet. And like cats really have that inclination to maybe like hit them or try to climb to get to them. But I just haven't got to even getting some ornaments because I'm looking for some shatterproof ones that I can put on if the gremlin does get to the tree. But
good idea.
I told him, I said, I think we have to be proud of her because it's a lot longer than what we both thought. And she's being a good girl. So I'll keep you posted if something does happen though.
Well, Christine can't even have a tree. They have a small fiber optic tree where no animal can get it.
Oh yeah, I mean you do have the zoo, so more than just one animal to watch.
Yes, Thelma and Louise. And then we see Remy, the profile picture of sweet Remy. Paula guessing 12.1 inches. Aiden guessing 5.7. And Susan is guessing 9 inches. She's picking right in the middle, she said. Mark's going with 9. My mom is saying, quick hello, off to doctor's appointment. Lots of snow in Port Huron. Great job, you two, she said. So she must have not been listening to me imitate her. Brendan, don't talk about that.
I think she did was a pop in, pop out.
And Alice is guessing B, and I also opened up your card. Love the sparkles. She signed it Weather Lady Alice.
I love it.
And a little scratch off action. So I have a penny at my desk, so I'll do a little scratch off and see if I'm still working tomorrow. And see if the lottery will pay for my retirement. I don't know.
Yeah. I scratched mine and I showed up today. So
She's here. She's back. So was Gib, too.
Yep.
And Joel said the beginning of the blizzard of 78. I guess it's taken him back
Okay.
to the 70s. Catherine saying South Branch looks like 3.5 inches.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, Catherine. Susan says still snowing in South Boardman. Joel is waiting for a call from the tow truck guy so he can get my plow truck home. I think the one he traded for a lawnmower.
Yeah.
Susie Q is saying good morning. It's 24 in Frederick. How much snow are we getting in Frederick? She wants to know, Heather.
Not much. Maybe a light dusting early this morning. Most of that snow is already diminishing. And then heading into tomorrow, maybe an inch at most. A lot of that snow is going to be south and west of you.
She said not snowing yet. She's off to get her nails done and a pedicure as long as the roads are okay. Red nails with sparkly silver at the tips is what she's going to get.
Ooh.
That's a nice holiday
That's
choice
very,
there.
like, it's giving Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Or maybe
Santa Claus
Mrs.
had
Claus.
nails. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Fine.
It's fine.
Catherine wants to know where are your cameras located?
The weather cameras?
Probably.
Okay. So we have 5 that we can control here at the station that turn a whole 360 degrees now. So we have the one on our studio tower here. So it faces our parking lot, but we can also face it towards West Grand Traverse Bay and then parts of Leelanau County too. And then our Petoskey weather camera at the Holiday Inn Express. Our other Holiday Inn Express and Suites camera is in Mackinac City looking towards the bridge north. We have the one in Gaylord on top of the Crave Pizza building looking downtown. We can swing it either direction too. And then, what is the other one I'm thinking?
Did you say Cadillac?
Cadillac is our 5th one that we have control over. And that one can face Lake Cadillac or downtown Cadillac. And that's on Baker Lofts building. And then we have other access to other cameras, but we can't control them. So we have Mackinac Island looking downtown. We have Drummond Island on the island facing the ferry. We have Mount Pleasant at CMU. We have Whitefish Point. We have Cross in the Woods in Sheboygan, but we don't show that one. What else? What else? This is all top of mind right now.
I think you covered.
I think I got most of them.
You say Houghton Lake?
Houghton Lake, but you know, in the morning show, I can't even use it this time of year. Whitefish Point, got that one. Oh, there's another one from Drummond Island that faces the other part of the island that also just moves around a lot. Our other Mackinac Island camera is, again, we don't have control over these either. We could just access the stream. And this one is at the Mission Point Resort, overlooking the water. Also a tough one to use right now too. Summertime, it's nice. And then sometimes we have a Torch Lake camera that will then switch to a Bel Air camera on Shanty Creek some winters. So we'll have access to that. I used to like to peek and see how the snowfall was on Shanty Creek's hill, but those are all the ones that I can remember off the top of my head.
And the ones that we can control, you can see those on our website, Catherine, if you want to go to the weather page on upfront5.com.
Yes, and that will be like the whole live stream. And that would be the direction in which we left them, either me or Joe the night before. So if you were like, oh, I want to move it to see what the others, you can't physically move those cameras yourself on the stream. It'll just show you what's currently showing.
Susie Q is thinking it was a lot. She's guessing the 12.1 inch option. Okay. Rocco's going with 9. And Paul said, good morning. And if I didn't say hi to Gib, hi. Rocco's guessing maybe C. So Rocco's guessing B and C. Okay.
Okay.
And Susie Q said, welcome back, Brendan. Glad you're doing better. I didn't go anywhere, but thank you.
Brendan has been here.
Susan said, my dad came to live with us in 2020. He'd give friends a weather update and called it the Doppler driveway report. And we love that backstory, Susan.
Because maybe he's familiar with the Doppler radar.
Maybe. Mark is saying good morning from Fremont, Indiana, heading to Benton Harbor this morning. Wants to know if the drive's going to be okay, Heather.
Ooh, I think it's going to be a bit slick for you because you're on the side of the system where it's going to be snow and then rain. It's already kind of more of that rain situation where you're traveling. So definitely take it slow if you are traveling. If you can maybe wait a few hours and go a little bit later in the day, it might be better. But a lot of reports of pretty bad road conditions, especially south today.
Travis is watching. Chris guessing 9 inches. Rocco is saying snow. And Susie Q is saying thank you. I hope to get them done at 1 p.m.
Okay.
And Bethel watching from Manistee. So we'll get through this business. We want to give a studio update. And I'm noticing our engineers, 2 out of our 3 engineers have walked by. They have not stopped because they probably know that we'll drag them in here and ask them questions.
They know better.
Yep. So what is that answer, Heather?
All right, so on this day in 1977, Manistee set a new daily record for snowfall. How much snow was reported? What did you think, Brendan Kinney?
I guessed wrong. Is it 9?
It's 9. 9 inches of snow. And that's the daily total, so quite a bit of snow in one day. Brendan and producer Brandon are still tied. No one got this one right. And that means Director Gibb and Facebook viewers are still tied. Today we had Steve joining us at about 6:21. You can hop on Facebook Live. It's just Facebook Live. We'll show you the weather quiz. You'll see me. We have some newer friends tuning in. I stand on a box because I'm not tall enough to really line up to the monitor here. So I need a box. And I have sneakers on because I'm running around like a crazy person for 2.5 hours during the morning show. And you can't see my feet anyway, unless you're on Facebook Live.
A little sneak peek.
Peek
behind the curtain. Yep. Gib, what do you want to do next? He has the... Oh, it's up to us now? You have the power.
What are the options?
We'll talk about tomorrow or
Oh.
talk about the studio. You go ahead, Gib. Hit the space bar. See what happens. All right, we're talking about tomorrow, Heather.
Yeah, we're live 4:30 to 7 a.m. If you're just joining this Facebook, YouTube, or X Live for the first time, we do our live TV show first, and then we hop on this Facebook, YouTube, and X Live. So we stream our news, weather, and sports at upnorthlive.com if you're out in our viewing area, 4:30 to 7 a.m., Monday through Friday. We do not have a morning show on the weekend, in case you're wondering.
One of our engineers just looked by, just stared at me again.
I see Kurt is lurking.
There he is. He's lurking. Now he's glaring.
Kurt is a
Kurt, we're going to
lurker?
show the studio update. It's a big day here at the station. Gib, you want to show
It's
that camera,
happening.
please? It's starting day. It looks like, who moved those TVs? Was it you, Mike, or Jeff?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. Well, the TVs, they're in there. That's an update. But yeah, Kurt goes, oh, okay. Yeah, so the set crew from corporate gets here today. And so, Heather, I imagine this look up above the corner of the studio. It's going to change quite a bit here the next few days, next few weeks.
Yes, and this camera is going to be on a time lapse. So once we have everything done and we debut the new set, the time lapse will be on our website and social medias too. We also don't have an exact date of when we will debut the new set because we're just in the process of starting everything. But hopefully by next month, we'll have everything ready to go. We'll have a better picture too as we get closer what that date will be for you guys.
Yeah, there's a corporate set team that goes around Sinclair stations across the country, and they do this all the time, and so it's just kind of second nature. So I imagine as long as the pieces get here on time, Heather, things will move pretty quickly.
Yes.
We have the monitors, so that's a start.
That's a start. Yep.
So those big TVs.
Hopefully the other big
boxes.
pieces make it. I know they were coming from another location, so we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, hopefully
like
by January.
Overseas location, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep an update, keep an eye on this, share an update with you, as we do almost every day, at least on this.
And, you know, right now we're in our temporary studio. So if you're just tuning in for the first time, you're like, oh, this looks different from what it would look like, you know, a couple months ago. It's because we're just in this temporary spot, the conference room.
Yeah.
That's where we're at now. Just 2 cameras and some lights, and me and Brennan pretty close to each other.
Some banners.
Yeah.
Right there.
Banners from sales. And then just a TV monitor for my green screen. We are keeping the green screen too, so if you guys are curious about that, us weather ones will have the green screen still, and there'll be a lot of different other backgrounds that we'll show you throughout the morning show, but then also the evenings it'll look different than the morning probably.
And why do you think people love that green screen so much?
Because
What is
TV
it for
magic.
people who don't know?
It's TV magic.
So what is it?
It's just a green sheet. Most of it's fabric. I don't even think it's paint. And the camera is just programmed. There's some magic that happens with the space bar and Gib. He has it coded to take the chroma. So once it's queuing up my graphics, it'll take my weather graphics and put them behind me. And so you'll see what I see on the monitor. So I don't have a teleprompter as a meteorologist. We just have the graphics and me in front of them. So what you see on TV is what I see as well. And I have monitors on either side and a monitor in front of me to see where I'm pointing, to show you where the snow is worse, where the temperatures are cooler or warmer, and kind of be able to tell you that whole weather story. But we don't have scripts as meteorologists, so that's how we tell the weather story to everybody. And green screen is just an industry standard. It's been around since probably just right before the 70s. And the TV magic part of it is that we don't have to like draw our own graphics anymore, use magnets or anything like that. We have the computer, and then we're superimposed on top of our graphics that way.
I think people like it too because you're able to point at, oh,
Yes.
Manistee is getting this. Here's what's happening in Houghton Lake. And so it's a nice, clear, crisp image where pointing happens.
Yes.
Yeah. And whenever we have visitors into the station, they always get things backwards because obviously Heather and Joe and Ethan, they do it nearly every day, but it's all kind of mirrored. It's kind of fun how it works. So yeah, that's staying in case you were wondering. You can sleep easy tonight knowing that the green screen will be there. Susie Q said, cool, we'll be done soon. Yeah, hopefully within a month or so. We have to practice and all those things.
Yeah, I got to make sure the cameras are set up too, the lighting's right. We're going to make sure everything is right before we debut it on TV. So that's very important to us. That's why it will just take a little bit longer. Once the set pieces are here too, no delays on those will also make for a quicker turnaround too. So,
are you doing quality controls at your job?
yes.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, if they need me here at night, bedtime. No, I'll be here.
Gib, do you think that's the case? No, he says. Anything else anybody wants to say?
Gib. He's good.
All right.
If he's good, then I'm good. And
Well,
we're
thank
all
you,
good.
friends.
Yeah.
Got the snow person. Got the scratch-off ticket.
Now we got to scratch it.
It's a good Wednesday. Thanks, Alice, and thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Hi and bye, Jackie. Got
Have a good
salespeople in here today.
one. We're back here for the Friday Eve edition tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.